Hello everyone, today we're playing some Hogwarts Legacy. We're hoping to get through with some of these. Ooh, I can get Imperio. That would be nice, but I would first like to see if there happen to be any missions lying around in places that they normally aren't. Honestly, I feel like the mission distribution system is a little off in the game. Because there are some missions, side quests specifically, in the Hogwarts castle that don't really show up on the list until you find them on the map somewhere and click on them. But here's the thing, that wouldn't be such a big deal if you didn't have to click on the individual section of Hogwarts that it is in for it to be revealed on the map. I mean, the plus side is that there is a list that shows the available quests, but that does not save you all that time of having to search the entire area. Now, that's not to say that well, I mean, there's also the flag coloration for each location, but that is not immediately obvious to some people. I mean, I kind of had a feeling about it for a while, but let's be perfectly honest. It's not as if it were just spelled out for you, and some people kind of need that. That being said, we are going here. Oh, we're nearby. Well, have fun with the shop. It would be great if I could have, equipment for brewing potions and stuff in there, and actually sell the potions and ingredients and such. I was expecting to be able to do that, but it's not the case. I'm a little disappointed, but oh well.
I shall pretend I never heard the rumors of your involvement.
I feel like Poppy
This is a change
my
of pace from our
favorite.
last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
It was not.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
You know what? We'll
Rookwood is working with
yeah.
Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
As I was saying, I
Folk
feel like
still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
you know what? Yeah, I'll continue my thought process outside where I won't be interrupted as much. Okay, that's better. As I was saying, I feel like Poppy is most likely my favorite character that you can interact with often in this game. The way that she loves animals is rather wholesome and endearing in a way. Not just that, but she happens to have a rather calm demeanor, which, while I do enjoy a lot of the other characters being expressive, having a calm demeanor is something that I just enjoy from people in general. Because while I do understand getting excited over things, it tends to be a little draining for me. Not physically, just mentally.
Expelliarmus!
I could have sworn there were more than just 3 on the map, but okay. Whatever. Let's see where we've got to go. Oh. Nice little flight. Hold on. Meet Sebastian in the Overlook. What is the purpose of... Okay. I guess we're doing this first. And going from there. I'm hoping this pans out rather well. I know that so far my demeanor with this game has been a lot different than most others that I have played. And for the most part,
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
it is because I have had no clue of what I was doing. And honestly, the story rather intrigues me. So, which it pops up at all turns, making it hard for me to really get many words in edgewise if I don't want to interrupt. But from this point on, it should be more relaxed, I believe. Not the story, but me playing. I've gotten to the point where I can defeat enemies relatively easily, and, I mean, I've unlocked so many spells that it shouldn't really matter if I give it my all. So...
You're here. Good.
What in the world? Oh. I knew this seemed odd. Hold on. One moment.
Flying like that is dangerous. And you like...
I had a feeling.
Incendio! Confringo! Revelio!
Where did you go? I want to find out if you dropped any loot. Okay.
Accio! Incendio!
I had a feeling it was going to be other enemy types, but you know.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
Alrighty, let's get started.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
While I get that there are different accents, I still find it funny how they say the word catacomb. It's so odd to hear in that pronunciation. I mean, say it however, I mean, I don't think there is really a standard way of saying it. Unless you go by your regional standards. But globally, I don't think there really is. So...
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
There are... Well, I'm gonna be open and blunt about this. There are a few routes that you can take with this quest line. I, however, am probably going to take the dark route because I do want to see what can happen. There are, I believe, a few points in the quest line that you could change the results, but so far we have not discouraged any of the interactions with Sebastian. And I don't plan to really start, but we'll see how I feel when it gets to the end of the quest line. I do want to finish it, but we'll see. Why does it sound like he's playing with a lighter? Don't you hear me?
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Oh. That just disappears. Got it. No grinding of stone as it slides away. Just poof. Gone. That's rather interesting. One moment. Alrighty. Let's see what
I'm
we
sure
find
that
in
foul
here.
smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Nerve. Huh. That's not something I lose easily. I am always nervous.
Defender! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Revelio! Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Confringo!
I mean, they aren't, though.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso!
This room is taller than it looks.
Oh, come on.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant. I'd wager the sarcophagi can be opened.
Opening all of these is tempting. Accio!
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
I don't know about that, but, you know, whatever.
Revelio! Defender!
Levioso!
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio!
Oh, there is a lot here.
Confringo! Accio!
Ooh, goodies. Multiple goodies.
Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
Hello, Spooter.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Revelio. Accio.
Hello.
Expelliarmus.
I
Accio.
did not mean to miss that.
Revelio. Accio.
Okay. Gotcha.
Revelio.
Gotcha.
There's something here by the altar.
I have a feeling that this is the way to go, but also...
Repulsor.
Oh, that must have been something on the shelf I was hearing.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio.
Gotcha.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
So there are 3 piles of bones so far. I have a feeling... that there are going to be 3 to 5. Most likely 3.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Oh, I'm aware. Hello.
Revelio. Accio. I need to find a safe way across. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright. The real question comes from getting those.
Perhaps moving piles of bones towards the center will help.
I mean, you have a point, but...
Repulsor.
I want to give this a shot.
Lumos.
Yeah, I cannot. Yeah, I won't be able to reach that. That's gonna be a later thing. So it's kind of obvious that
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
move these to this location.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
I'll do the first two, then I will look around a little bit more. Specifically, I want to make sure that I'm not missing out on some kind of... Okay, this seems to be a...
Accio!
Ooh, chess.
Revelio!
Gotcha. I could get the gold from here, but that's basically it. Maybe if I use Glacius on this.
Glacius! Accio! Confringo!
Yeah, Glacius did nothing. Read this, see what it has to say.
What did you find?
Accio!
That's
Wingardium
lots of
Leviosa!
bone rattle.
Well, I guess we're going in. Why would you do that to me?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course.
Most likely on
I'll start to
purpose.
search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
I would say it was too conveniently placed for it to have been an accident.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperius Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Oh.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
I mean,
It's probably
I want
wise to know the
learn
spell.
it.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
I mean, it seemed relatively easy.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
I will be on my guard whenever I feel like it, thank you very much. While transfiguration is useful, I don't think I'll be too worried about. I want to give it a shot.
Imperial! Defender!
I mean, it was kind of a waste, it seems, but, you know.
Revelio!
whatever. That seems promising, but also...
Confringo!
I love how it lit the torches as it traveled across the web. That's interesting.
Imperio!
I'll let them take care of each other.
Imperial!
Bury its head in the ground. Never encountered that task before, but okay.
Levioso!
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
I mean, anything to do with spiders ends up
Revelio.
being dramatic. It's always the case.
Confringo! Revelio!
Oh. Okay. I, for some reason, thought that was behind
Confringo!
of Rebel for a moment. Not a clue why.
Accio! Revelio!
Would you really trust an aged potion?
Defender!
I would not. No telling how long that's been there. Why are you still crouching?
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Woohoo!
Revelio!
I only went ahead and grabbed that because I have no... Can you move out of my way? I have no clue if I will be able to return to this area. Why are you still gushing? That's a little odd.
Confringo!
I mean, I was going to use the pulso, but that also works, I guess.
Revelio!
Oh, is this... No, it's not.
Revelio!
I cannot go that way, so... Ooh. Didn't realize I missed that. Give me all the goodies. Let's see. I wonder.
Confringo!
Okay, no, those actually...
Bombarda!
Well, Bombarda also works, apparently.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a
Accio.
cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. That worked.
Defendo! Expelliarmus!
Descendo!
Accio!
There are 4 of them. I can only pull 3. Alright, Gotcha.
Accio!
I see the correlation here.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Alright.
Accio!
Grab one. And that.
Revelio!
Okay. Final one.
Accio!
Okay, so it
Wingardium
does not
Leviosa!
matter which order.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
I'm not sure if that was supposed to be a pun, but whatever, I guess.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Revelio!
Had a feeling.
Defendo!
Oh, big ones.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius!
Findo!
And we're done.
For a moment there I thought that'd never end.
Apologies. That,
Revelio!
I, for some reason, can't help but to lock in with the combat. And I have no clue how to fix that. But that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed watching, and have a wonderful day. Until next time, everyone.